Hi everyone, welcome back to Planet Jayy. My name is Jay, and today I have a special pick a card reading from. All right, hi y'all. Today we have a reading for our Aquarius subscribers. Sorry, I had to reconnect because I accidentally messed with the camera, but we are back. This is going to be a happy birthday reading for all my Aquarius subscribers, whether you're an Aquarius sun, moon, Venus, wherever it's in your chart. You're welcome to watch today. It's all about you. So card number 1 is from our Light Seers deck. It's the Star card, the Major Arcana card for Aquarius. We also have the Star card in our Broken Bones Tarot for group number 2. And finally, group number 3 is going to be this Anime Tarot deck. So choose whichever one you feel most drawn to. I'm going to be giving you guys a lot of compliments, hyping you up in this reading. So if it resonates at any point, give it a like, share, come back for another one, and come back for your love reading, which will be done today as well. All right, Spirit. So what is it that you would like for me to get into today for these compliments? Let's talk about card number 1 now. Card number 1. Card number 1. We're going to start card number 1 at 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Here we go. Spirit. Hi, card number 1, or Aquarius number 1. You chose this star card here from our Light Seers Tarot deck. And today we're going to be giving you a lot of compliments, hyping you up, looking at why you're so dope in honor of Aquarius season. Okay. The extended reading for this, which will be up this week, is going to be an 18 and up reading. Why you're so sexy, why you're attractive. If you have a special someone in mind, then it'll be what they're thinking about you in that way. I do it for every single zodiac sign during their season. They get a Hype Me Up reading. They also get an 18 and up reading, exclusively accessible on Patreon. Okay, so tell me about Aquarius number 1. Tell me about Aquarius number 1. Let's hype up group number 1 today. Oh, you know what? Let me put that number out so you guys know what group we're on. Number 1. Okay, let's hype them up. Eight of Wands, Queen of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. Okay. What's so unique and special about them? You have the Five of Swords, the High Priestess, Eight of Wands came right back out. I'll take the Death card as well. So some of you guys, you could have Scorpio in your chart too. Don't have to, but Scorpio is coming through here. A little bit of Gemini. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups again. Wow, interesting. Pisces. Okay. So Aquarius number 1, group number 1, let me hype you up. So far, what I'm getting is that you're an extremely intelligent person. It's like you pick up on all these little cues. You pick up on all the little nuances so quickly. So it could be someone's body language. It could be the tone in someone's voice. It could be their little eye roll, or maybe their eyes, their pupils dilating, I heard. So it's like you're able to really like tap into other people's emotions and feelings, whether that's for good or for bad. So when you're being admired, you can tell. When you're being hated on, you can tell. When you're being lied to, you can tell. Interesting. I heard in this group, you don't shy away from conflict. You actually take things head on. So someone is saying something rude to you, if someone is, not holding up their side of the deal, not honoring their promise, it's like you will confront them. I'm not getting you're a confrontational person, because I really am getting that you like to do your own thing and stay in your own lane. But at the end of the day, you know what I mean? It's like I heard letting another person think that they got one over on you, letting another person think that they can keep doing things without changing. It's like you bring in a lot of change. Yeah, that's who you are. Like deep down, you're a very caring, mature, empathetic, and loving person, But you also do things and pick up on things very quickly. It's like people are always trying to keep up with you, Aquarius, with your innovation, with your way of thinking, with your impression that you leave on people. You leave a very strong impression on people. In this group, it's your inner voice. It's like your subconscious. You're so intuitive. You're so thorough. I heard authentic. So I heard in this group, you actually do intimidate a lot of people. That's not your fault, though. I heard that you're also really dope because you know when something is not serving you anymore. Even if you love it, even if you care for it, even if it was special to you at some point, you will keep moving. You will keep pushing. Six of Pentacles. You're a giver, very generous person. Some of you guys are business-minded, good at investing. You can tell when someone offers you a favor or says they're going to do something for you that nothing is really free. So you have a lot of street smarts. Yeah, look, Seven of Pentacles, extremely patient sort of person. You're the type of person that you don't start panicking when things are moving a little slower for you, when things aren't happening at the pace that you want them to, because you have this High Priestess energy in you where it's like, if something happens different than what you thought it was going to, it's like, you know, it's for a reason. You have a lot of, it's like a lot of anticipation when it comes to you. It's like people want to know what you're going to be doing next, what you're going to say next, what you're going to school them on next. One thing that's special about this group too, I heard, is that you're a feeler. When you feel something, it's like you're going to be honest about that. If you don't like that person, you're honest about that. If you are uncomfortable in this decision, you're honest about that. If you feel like you're the shit today, you're honest about that. A lot of honesty and transparency coming through for you in the way that you live your life and also the way that you expect other people to approach you. It's like you coming off as somebody who really does not have a lot of time for bullshit, doesn't have time for, you know, anybody that is insecure, bringing any sort of chaos or drama. It's like you really stay in your own lane. You know, you do your own thing. Hardworking too. Most people don't see how hardworking you are. You make things look easy. Yeah, I feel like in this group, people do make a lot of assumptions about you. But what's so crazy about you, though, is that you actually have survived a lot. You've been through a lot more than what you look like on the outside. Hangman. Yeah, so you could have Pisces in your chart as well, or 12th house placements, don't have to. Bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles. Okay. So actually, I think I'm going to put it here just because there's a little bit of a glare. Hype up Aquarius number 1. The really special thing about you in this group is that you learn from your mistakes. So if you're ever caught slipping, if you're ever, you know, at a down period in your life or whatever, it's like, one, that doesn't last long, and two, you'll never be caught in the same position again. You know, you're never going to be caught in a shitty position again. It's the way you carry yourself is so... You seem like a very secure individual. At the same time, though, it's like you do have an open mind. You are an enlightened person. You don't claim to know everything, but you are very fucking smart. The way you command a room. It's like you have two sides to you. I heard sometimes you can go unnoticed if you really want to, but I feel like most of the time your energy is very strong. It's very intense. And it's because you are that type of person with the Death card and the High Priestess coming through here with the Eight of Wands connected to it and the Queen of Cups. This is telling me that when you connect with people, when you join that business, when you stay there for the long haul, when you handle these responsibilities, when you show up like this King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups here, that's when you have the biggest impact and the biggest influence on the people around you. So yeah, maybe some days you're tired, or maybe some days, you know, you just don't want to be bothered and you can kind of fly under the radar. But I heard for the most part, when you are involved in something, it's like you change people, you change situations. And sometimes I can feel burdensome. Sometimes I can feel overwhelming. Sometimes I can feel like you just want to, you know, be able to show up somewhere and not have all of that blah, blah, blah around you. But that's the type of person you are. I heard that's part of your life path as well, is to lead people to enlightenment. But it's like the way you do it is very unique because you make people realize the assumptions and the wrong assumptions that they're making on their own. So instead of you checking somebody and being like, you don't blah, 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 it's like you just continue doing your thing. And as they watch you, as they speculate, as they observe, they're like, damn, yeah. So in this group, what's so amazing about you and the way that I can hype you up is that you really do grow on people. You really do grow people as well, meaning you help them transform and change and let go whether they want to or not. Wow, that's so interesting. I heard you're a very loyal person as well. Extremely loving, and you dote on, you know, the people that you love, the people that are in with you, the people you trust. Anyone else, though, you know what I mean? You are a little skeptical. You're always watching. You're making sure. Yeah. Okay. So if that resonated, give it a like. I'm going to move on now to Aquarius number 2. If you guys would like a natal chart reading from me, a personal reading from me, a personal question answered during this reading, I can do all of that for you. Hit the description box or the live chat for the links on how to get that answered or how to get those answers. I'm doing 3 card pulls for any personal questions you guys have during the live. Otherwise, hit me up for a personal reading, okay? let's move on now to Aquarius number 2. Happy birthday to you guys. Happy season, happy life. We've got our Broken Bones Tarot for your card today, and it looks like this. So let me adjust the timestamp really quick. I'm going to put that in the chat right now so anyone coming in later knows where we're at. We're going to start you guys in about 20 seconds, okay? About 20 seconds. Spirit, tap me in. Tap me into Aquarius number 2 or group number 2, this Broken Bones Tarot. Oh, I heard in this group you're a healer. Hold on one second. Okay, the star. All right. Tell me about Aquarius number 2. You're a healer and you're different. You do have star qualities to you. Obviously, because you're an Aquarius. But let's see. I heard you're the best. I'm seeing the Empress and the Emperor. Okay, so tell me about group number 2, Aquarius number 2. How can we hype them up for their birthday season? If you guys would like to access the 18 and up reading you guys are going to get as a bonus content for your birthday on Patreon, hit the link below, okay? Okay, there's many ways that you can access that, by the way. You can purchase the collection where you get all access to every single Aquarius reading now and in the future without having to pay monthly. You can become a member. It's $6 a month for all the air sign readings. Or you can become the 18 and up member if you just want to get the 18 and up readings. But the extended will be what's so attractive about you, what's so sexy. And if there's a specific person that you're involved in sexually, we'll be looking at how they view you. Okay, so let's see. Tell me about Aquarius. How can we hype them up? 2 of Swords. Okay. What's so special about Aquarius in this group? How can we hype them up? King of Cups, Magician. Wow. Give it a like if you guys saw that. Didn't you hear me? I literally said it. I'm seeing the Emperor or the Empress, and here it is. No fucking way. Yeah, that's what I was getting, is that you are a healer and that you do bring just such a beautiful, light, calming energy to you or to the people around you. Yeah, so there's a big distinction between card number 1 and card number 2 in this group. Okay, so whichever one you're watching for, just understand that they're different. You bring, I heard something healthy. A healthy energy to you. Some of you guys are like vegan or vegetarian or some shit like that, where you're really careful about what you eat, what you consume, who you support, what you favorite, what you hype up. So some of you guys, you care about your reputation, or you care about, it's like you live your life with a lot of integrity. I don't know why I'm seeing the Hierophant now. 6 of Cups. Oh my God. 6 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Some of you guys, if you are a parent right now, you're an awesome parent. If you were wondering if you should have kids, or if, I'm not saying have kids just because you're watching this tarot reading, but I am saying, like, I feel like the general consensus about you is that people love making plans with you. People love spending time with you. People see your potential. Some of you guys are actually more quiet or on the reserve side. 6 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Oh my gosh. When people look back at the times that they spent with you, regardless of how the relationship ended, there's always positive memories that they can have. There's always a period where they're reflecting on you, even the people that are currently in your life right now. And it's like they see your creativity. They see how natural you are. You're naturally talented at a lot of things. I also heard for the feminines here, especially, you have natural beauty to you. It doesn't mean that you don't wear makeup or that you don't blah, 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 or whatever. I'm just saying, it's like, I heard the people that really see you, the people that really cherish you, it's like they love you when you're just being you. They love you when you're not even doing that much, because you're so genuine. I heard everything you touch turns to gold. You're very mature. You're so giving and helpful, supportive. You always find a reason to smile. What else? How can we hype up Aquarius number 2? Thanks for watching, you guys. How can we hype up Aquarius number 2? I do this for every single zodiac sign during their season. So if you guys want to go watch for your other zodiac sign placements, whether that is Capricorn, Scorpio, Libra, go ahead and watch those, okay? King of Pentacles came out in this group again. Taurus energy is coming through very strongly. Cancer, King of Pentacles, the moon. Yeah, I just want to say I'm getting a lot of like family energy coming through here. I'm getting a lot of partner energy coming through here, and a lot of children energy coming through here. Even pets, for those of you that have pets, because I'm seeing these animals here. But these are wolves, but they're reminding me of dogs. And some of you guys even have like fish or like aquatic animals, reptiles or something in your home. Other people here, you're good at like planting. Maybe you keep plants alive. Good at cooking. Interesting. You feel like home. You know what I mean? You feel like safety. You feel like someone that people can trust, someone that people can come to with their vulnerabilities, with their secrets. This group is very deep person. Wow. The way you connect with people is so special. And it's so unanticipated. It's so unexpected, I heard. The way that things start to flow naturally, the way that the relationships evolve with you, the way you are able to get people out of their funks. You're extremely practical as well. So you're dependable, you're reliable. I also heard that people can delegate tasks to you as well. So if you have a partner, it's like your partner is really happy to be with you because they know that you are going to do your part. You make people feel special, you make people feel seen. You're so aware of like the space you take up, and you have an ability to relate to pretty much anybody as well. And I heard that's the most unexpected part about it, is because when people view you from afar, even before they meet you, they already respect you a lot. They already are kind of putting you on this high pedestal, not to make you feel like you can't be one with the crowd, or like, that you're not human. But it's like the way that they take you in, the way that you leave that impression on them before you even open your mouth, before you even say anything, even when they're seeing you across the room for the first time. It's like, I heard whoosh. It's like the way that affects people. In this group, it's like you actually bring the best out of people. You actually make people want to do better, be better, emulate something like you. Wow, the devil. Some of you guys are... Wait, what's that? The devil. Oh, some of you guys are very like self-disciplined, I heard. So that could be with anything. That could be with your schedule. That could be with your work. That could be with your schoolwork. Some of you guys, I don't know if you're in school, because I'm seeing the Page of Pentacles there. Or if it's not schoolwork, I don't know if it's some training, or like you're working to get somewhere. It's like, it's so crazy because people already see you as successful. But I'm also getting, though, that like you are currently taking action towards moving. I don't know if you're trying to move up the ranks, you're trying to promote something, if you're trying to build something here with the King of Pentacles, leaving a legacy or something like that. But it's like people are watching you. That could even be like you working on your self-love. Because I am getting that this is somebody, Aquarius number 2, is that you emulate. You emit a lot of love. There's a lot of radiance. I'm seeing the Sun card for some reason. 4 Pentacles there. Okay, Taurus energy is coming through very strongly again. Capricorn as well. So these could be people that are thinking these things about you, if that's not in your chart. But some of you guys, another great thing about you and how I can hype you up is that you probably have overcome a lot of bad habits or things that just don't serve you anymore. I heard that you're not afraid of growing up. You're not afraid of getting older. You're not afraid of hitting new milestones. It's like you don't want to be stuck in the past, but I do feel like people that love you, people that care for you, people that miss you even, they are stuck in the past when it comes to you. You're not nosy. You come off as somebody, it's like you're not shallow, you're not superficial. And you don't smother people with love either. It's like just the right amount of affection, just the right amount of care. Let's get one more. How can we hype up Aquarius number 2? How can we hype up Aquarius number 2? The sun. Oh my God. Yeah, that's what I was getting. It's like some of you guys, I don't know. This could even be like, you could actually do tarot yourself. Some of you guys, you actually do tarot yourself, or you're into astrology or some spiritual shit like that. Some of you guys are very religious, or superstitious in some way, or whatever. Because I literally said earlier, I'm seeing the Emperor, the Empress. The Empress comes out. I literally said, I'm seeing the Sun card. Here comes the Sun card. Some of you guys could have Leo in your chart as well. Don't have to. But it's just so crazy how these cards are coming out like that. It's like I'm seeing them. It's like, oh my God. So you have some sort of like special talent or something. I don't know. It's like the Three of Pentacles should be out here too. There's something that you do that no one else can do like you. It's just true. The way you put a smile on people's faces, what I was getting is like such a radiant energy. And then boom, here comes the Sun card. Some of you guys just like, while you're so mature and reliable and dependable, at the same time, you have this youthful spirit to you with the Six of Cups and the Sun card here. And it's like the way you are able to be that, it's so unique. It's like you seem like somebody who hasn't been boggled down by how shitty the world can be sometimes or whatever. It's like you just keep swimming, just keep swimming. You know what I mean? It feels good to be in your presence. It feels healing, like I said, to be in your presence. For the sun and the moon to be coming out here, I also want to say for this group, for anybody that you've attracted that has harmed you or hurt you, and they weren't able to really appreciate and respect this energy in you. It's important to have people like this in your life, okay? These make good mothers, these make good doctors, these make good teachers, these make good what's it called, customer service people. This, I mean, like, you go through life, and again, life can be so fucking hard, but when you meet someone like this, when you see someone like this, your day gets better. You know what I mean? That week is not that terrible of a week, because at the end of the week, I get to see so and so, or I get to see Aquarius number 2 or whatever. It's like you need people like this. You do. You just do. And you need people like card number 1 as well. But this is your archetype. I think that's the next reading that I'm going to be doing, is like, what's your archetype? What's your personality type? How do you fit in? What's your purpose? You know what I mean? What are you meant to be in this world to do? I have done a reading like that, like who you're meant to be in this lifetime. You guys might want to go watch that, because I actually do a past life analysis in that reading. It's alive. We did, I think, like last month. It'll also be in the pick card readings, the timeless readings here on the channel, that playlist, so you can check that out. But I feel like in this group, damn, I'm so excited to do the extended for you. But I'm also so intrigued, because this moon and the sun card coming through here is telling me that you've attracted soulmates just as much as you've attracted karmics. You know what I mean? And I feel like in this group, that can be really hard for you sometimes. You may question, why do people treat me like this? Or why do people not appreciate this? Why do people take this for granted? Blah, blah, blah. Why have people turned their back on me? Or why have I given people unconditional love and not received it back? The reason being is because you're attracting karmics. You're attracting people that you met in a past life, and you did exactly what you were supposed to do, but for whatever reason they didn't do their part. So they're coming back this time again to learn the lesson. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But again, the Empress doesn't worry about that. The Empress worries about them. They worry about what's beautiful, what's light, what's love, what's helpful. You know what I mean? Not harmful. So again, when these people are coming through and they're not doing their part, when these people are coming through and they are fucking up a good thing with you or whatever, or they're talking bad, or they're dishing this out and they don't realize that there are actually consequences for that, even if they don't see it right now, this year, this lifetime, that's none of your business. You know what I mean? You keep shedding your light, you keep shining, you keep focusing on the people that love you, the people that are going to look back and actually be able to say that they did right by you. And that's your purpose. Yeah. So, wow, so beautiful to hype you up. I'm going to move on now to Aquarius number 3. Again, happy birthday for those of you that are watching this right now when it's posted, and much love to you guys that are coming here later. Wowza. Damn, for you to get the sun, the moon, and the devil card coming through here, it's just like, wow. Just wow. Wow. All right, so let's see what card number 3 is going to be about, because I feel that the energy will probably have a little bit of hints of both, but let's see. Okay, so we're going to move the number 3 here for anyone that joins in later. They know what group we're on. Taking away our Broken Bones Tarot card to move on to our Anime Tarot. Last but not least, group number 3, Aquarius number 3. This is what the card looks like. Let me put the timestamp in the chat while you guys wait to get started. We'll say we're starting you guys at 25 minutes, so that's in about 30 seconds. Thanks for watching, by the way. Okay, 10 seconds. Spirit, tap me in. You guys have a nice style. You're cute. You're artistic. You're eccentric. You like different things. You have weird hobbies. You're quirky. Yeah. Aquarius number 3, card number 3. Welcome to your reading. Today I'm going to be hyping you up. Okay, we're going to be looking at the reasons why you're dope, why you're amazing. And this is going to be in honor of your birthday. However, whenever you find it is when you're meant to see it, okay? So let's get straight into it. Enough of my yapping. You chose this Anime Tarot card here. So Spirit, how can we hype up Aquarius number 3? Group number 3. How can we hype them up? How can we gas them up today? Why are they so fired? How can we hype up Aquarius today? Okay, so you got the moon in reverse. How can we hype up Aquarius? How can I hype Aquarius up? Okay, the world card. Wow. The world card. How can we hype up Aquarius? Oh my God, Six of Cups again. Pisces energy coming through, Cancer. That could be someone that is admiring you right now or loving you right now. Queen of Cups. Water sign energy is coming through. So you could have water in your chart too. You don't have to. That could even be water houses. Sometimes it comes out like that. Water houses would be 4th house, 8th house, 12th house placements. Okay. So how can I hype you up in this group? I heard that you don't do anything half-assed. You give everything your all. You could be an all or nothing sort of person. I'm seeing the Fool card for some reason. Berries. How can we hype up Aquarius number 3? Some of you guys, you turn your pain into something beautiful. You turn your experiences into something beautiful. So that could be through writing. For some of you guys, that's through something artistic. It's almost like you have a way of escaping the difficulties of the world. But how can we hype up Aquarius number 3? Justice. Wow. You're not afraid to apologize. You're not afraid to take accountability. You're not afraid to say you made that mistake. You're not afraid to ask for help either, or to help others. I heard that you're non-judgmental as well. You don't push your emotions and your feelings onto other people. The way you handle your emotions and feelings is very mature. Maturer than most. So some of you guys, it's like you take your own time to process your feelings and your emotions before you act. You're a very non-reactive person, I heard. I heard it, like things don't really get under your skin. You don't take things personally. It's not personal if you don't care. Yeah, this group is kind of interesting because it's like I feel like you care about the world. You know what I mean? Like I am getting like humanitarian energy from you, but I feel like the little everyday interactions or whatever that some people might blow out of proportion or some people might again take personally. It's like you don't. You always kind of have this esteem to you where it's like, I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm doing. I know that I'm in the right or I'm in the wrong again, because you're not afraid to apologize. But again, even if you have to apologize, I'm kidding. You're not going to beat yourself up over and over. You're not going to be unfair to yourself because you're fair to other people too. You're a very diplomatic person as well. Meaning someone could invite you to this party where you don't know anybody and you would still be just fine. I'm not saying you have to be the biggest socialite ever, but I'm getting more so it's like you're a likable person. You could be very charming if you want to, but more than just being charming, because I am seeing the King of Wands now. I heard you give people time to speak, to respond, to show up as they want to. Wow. How can we? Hold on. Oh, look, there's the Fool. Okay. How can we hype up card number 3? Aquarius number 3. The Page of Wands. Yeah, it's the way it's like you're a very excitable person. It almost feels like. I heard that you are a great motivator too. Like you could be great at motivational speaking or whatever, or even just like hyping up your friends, your best friends even, because it's like I feel like you're somebody that likes to see other people win. You are somebody that likes to be inspired by others too. So while you are inspiring yourself, I also heard you take inspiration from people too. You give people their props as well. That's great, because that means that like I heard you are a great person to have like in the community. Very uplifting, but also I heard you understand that sometimes it takes a village. So you can be very good at like cooperation, very good at like bringing your skills and matching that to another person's and creating some sort of project, collaboration or whatever. It's the way your mind works. Some of you guys are like a star seed. I forget what the other name was. I think it starts with like an S or something, star seed, and then there's like another galactic, whatever. Oh no, Pleiadian. Is it Pleiadian? Is that what it is? Not an S, it's a P. So something as you might actually be into like conspiracy theories. You might actually be into stuff like that. It's like you know a lot about a lot, even things that most people don't know about. It's not even just from being well researched. It's just because of how your mind works and how like you just randomly get into things. Like you randomly are learning new things, picking up new hobbies, trying new things all the time. Hmm. What else? How else can we hype up Aquarius number 3 for their birthday? Again, if you guys want to access the 18 and up extended reading for this, which will be posted on Patreon, you get an early access link to that where you guys can join in live, ask your own personal questions for that. That will be on Patreon, again, linked below. I do that for every single zodiac sign during their season. So if you're not subscribed, hit the notification bell so you get alerted when I'm going live for your sign. I also do love readings for each of the 12 zodiac signs every single month. So we already did, what did we do? We did fire signs and water signs already this month. Those are on Patreon now, closed. But you guys can watch live earth signs and air signs this month because those are still coming up today in the next few days. So hit the notification bell so you get alerted when I'm going live for that. 3 of Wands in reverse. I heard that you take a lot of initiative. You don't just wait for things to happen in your life. So you're a go-getter in this group, very ambitious. I heard everything that you have, you've slaved for. Everything you had, you've worked hard for. Some of you guys, you came from not a lot, you know, maybe you grew up poor. Maybe you were an immigrant. Maybe your family was an immigrant. Maybe you're the first person to go to college in your family, or maybe you're the first person to hit this tax bracket in your family or whatever. But I'm seeing it's like you inspire younger people, you inspire people in your family too. Some of you guys, you are estranged from your family. So the people that you're inspiring is like your friends, your coworkers, whatever. You're so oh damn, I almost heard adopted family. Sorry. Okay. Some of you guys, you actually have lost like an elder or someone that you loved. I'm so sorry if that is the case, but they're coming through smiling. Smiling. I'm seeing someone smiling and like praising you. You know, you have a strong spirit team in this group, I heard. Because there's something about you being able to walk alone. Which is so interesting because with the Six of Cups here, this shows me that you touch a lot of people. People do see you as genuine, kind, compassionate even. It's like you see things from a bird's eye view. I feel like this is the group where it's like you give the best advice because you're very impartial. Yeah, that's what it is. Like you don't have a lot of bias. There are a lot of people in this world where it's like they judge people based off of like stupid things like what they eat or where they come from or things that are completely out of their control. And I'm not getting that sort of vibe from you at all. I'm actually getting like a very tolerant person, you know, an elder. Like you would be a great, like I would love to have you as like a grandparent or something like that. I feel like the stories you would tell, the gifts you would give, the way you listen, like the way you take your time with things. It's like so admirable. It's like giving me chills almost. You keep going, you keep growing. You teach other people not to hold on to the past, not to hold grudges, you know? Wow. One more. Let's get one more. Knight of Swords, yeah. I heard in this group as well is that you understand that life is short. So if you feel like you need to do something, if you feel like you need to say something, get something off your chest, express something, explore something even, I feel like you do that. That's what's so inspiring. Bottom of the deck, as I say, that Four of Wands, you would make a really excellent marriage partner, business partner even. I heard your best friends love you. You always just seem to be somebody who's so ready to celebrate another person's wins, like so ready to be a joy, be a delight, you know what I mean? But it's like it's different in this group because you seem serious though. Like people take you seriously. Some of you guys, it's because of your age, like you actually are older, or maybe you're older than someone that's watching or thinking these things about you right now. It's like different messages coming through here. But Four of Wands. I heard you're the real deal, you know? For those of you that do have kids, you seem like a really strong parent. Again, for those of you that have kids, it's like they view you as strong. They view you as somebody who has firm boundaries, who is teaching them what it is to, you know, do right for wrong. For those of you that have like a young kid, then I'm getting like this is damn, you guys might want to go watch that. I did a reading, your first child, what it will be like raising your first child, what their personality will be like all that. That's on Patreon. You guys can purchase it exclusively, like that reading, if you just want to watch that one, or you can watch the original reading, which was on here. I think it was something about family. because that was technically the extended reading for it, like your first child. I think the actual reading that's on live right now that you guys can access is called like what type of parent would you be? And I'm pretty sure that's public, so you guys can go check that out because I am getting something there with like something younger or someone younger than you. Some of you guys are like a mentor or something like that, and that's why it's coming through. But yeah, I heard that in this group, like friends, um, coworkers, people like that, is like they start to view you as like family. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't be surprised in this group if you have people that randomly want to give you gifts, randomly want to spoil you, compliment you, recommend you, reference you, or whatever. I wouldn't be surprised if you have things like that happen. Sometimes you may question the if it's like genuine or whatever. I really do feel like it is. I feel like this is the group of people that deserves to get this hype up messages the most, because I feel like these are compliments that you really don't get or receive often. Some of you guys it's because you're constantly moving. Some of you guys it's because the people that are thinking these things about you, it's like they start to think these things after you're gone. With the Six of Cups, it's like they remember you this way. So these could be old places you worked at, old neighborhoods you lived in, old stores you used to frequent or whatever. But yeah, this is so interesting. Love it. Again, if you guys want to access the 18 and up reading, that will be posted this week for Aquarius. What makes you so attractive? What's so sexy about you? If there's a specific someone on your mind, why do they find you attractive? What do they like about the intimacy with you? You guys can also check out that reading right now if you want an 18 and up reading right now. Last week we did how does the intimacy with you make them feel? So if there is a specific someone that you are, intertwined with in that way, you guys can go check that reading out right now. Otherwise, I'll see you guys later. I will be on later on today to do the love readings. I think it will be for the air signs today. So hit the notification bell. Don't miss out on it. And I'll see you guys in the next one, okay? Happy birthday, Aquarius. Love you. Someone very special to me is an Aquarius. And, you know, the way that they have impacted me, the way that they go about life and the way that they carry themselves is just so unique. It has taught me a lot about, my own confidence, social situations, stuff like that. And so, yeah, I feel like this group, you remind me the most of that person. So, yeah, I'm so thankful that, you have this energy and that you're here. So thankful that you're here. Maybe you've gone through tough times in your life or something like that, but I want you to know that there are people here that are so thankful for you, myself included. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time, okay? Bye.